What's good, y'all? So let's get into the Housewives of Potomac season 8, episode 12. I know I'm behind on this bull crap, but we gonna get into this. So we start off with Giselle, Ashley, Mia, and Robin. So Giselle and Ashley go to a fabric store because they're looking for fabric for their G and A. So, they invite Mia and Robin to come. And they doing a little chit chatting or whatever. And they end up talking about Surrey going to see them the ladies that went. Ashley was the only one that went. So she ended up telling them what happened or whatever and stuff like that. They end up talking about why Robin and Robin and Mia didn't go because they said it was last minute, and I can't change my plans and stuff like that. So they ended up. What else did they talk about? They didn't really talk about nothing else. I said they just talked about that. They talked about. Oh yeah, they talked about the fabric and stuff they gonna use, and they trying to do these different pads and stuff for women's sweating sweats down in your private area and around the booty and stuff like that. So we move on from there. We move on to move on from there. We move on to okay. It was one more thing. So they also talked about the invites to Wendy's event for Happy Eddie, and they asked like who was invited or whatever, and they talked about NECA's husband not being invited. And then they said that they didn't know if NECA was invited, but one of the ladies said NECA was invited. She got invited and stuff. And that was it. Move on. So we move on to NECA. So they show NECA at home working on her sparkling wine. Yeah, so she been working on this for over a year, and she was having a meeting, and it should be coming out soon. Well, she actually have the product that she gonna be using for her event later on in this episode. So it should be out probably, hopefully by the end of this season. Good luck for her. So during that time, her friends come over. Her cousin-in-law, Levy, and one of her girlfriends come over. So they go over. So she ain't got nothing in this. She ain't got nothing in this house yet. No furniture. She got like sit like chairs that go to a table or whatever. Kitchen like a table, dining table, something like that. She got chairs like that. She don't have a stove. Shit. Did she have a sink? She don't have a stove or a refrigerator. I didn't see neither one. Yeah, but she missing a lot of stuff. But she throwing this event for herself. So they go upstairs, they talk, so they chit chatting and whatever, and they start talking about Wendy and stuff like that. And she brought up that she's invited to Wendy's event, and so Libby end up saying, you're in her territory, so be a little cautious, and stuff like that. I said, girl, you wanted to be on TV like your cousin and her friend too. Y'all all wanted to be on TV. Y'all bringing nothing. Move on next. So we move on to Candace. So Candace at home. Candace and Chris end up talking. So she's getting ready to do. She doing her movie Hush, doing her TV show Hush, and so she got to do like They got to do 3 episodes. 3 episodes today. So she won't be able to stay at Eddie's and Wendy's event too long. So she told her husband, you're gonna have to give me all. I'm gonna need you to give me my stuff to restock on my stash. And so they ended up doing a chit chat. She said, like, so how you feel when you see ankles and neck when you see forehead and ankles. And Chris, like, Chris, like, I ain't gonna have a problem with it. Chris, like, it ain't gonna be no problem at all. He said, I say if they speak, I speak. But other than that, he went, I ain't got a problem. I'm not studying it. I said, and that's cool. Um, and that, so that's it. That's all that happened there. We moving on to okay, Eddie and Wendy. So Eddie and Wendy are at, they at the event and whatever. So his product is 33% HTC. I said, damn. I said, that's leaf. I said 33%. I said, you really want them to be high as hell. They gonna get the buzz. So we ended up finding out he got three different strands out. He got what's it, Happy Eddie? Uh I forget the other one. And the other one is Zen Win. I forget the second one. I know one is Happy Eddie, Zen Win, and I forget what the other one is. Cause I even went to the website to see what he had, and he started out with the weed stuff. You gotta roll and stuff. I said, hope he come out with the gummies and stuff. You know, but uh, we ended up finding out that at the event space that the people he working with and stuff, they actually told him they'd be rolling oregano because during this time the law wasn't passed yet, so they had to roll the oregano. But the packaging and everything, everybody be taking home, they have all the goodies, so they ain't got nothing to worry about. So Wendy was a little mad because Wendy was like, hold up, I was prepared tonight to get my high on. But she went, all right, I let it roll. So, people started showing up and this and that. And we got, Karen showed up. I said, Ashley came in. She didn't speak to Chris. She said she's not speaking to Chris. I said, girl, bye. She didn't speak to Chris. Mia came in. So Candace did show up. Candace told them that she can't stay and stuff because she got to do movie and stuff, and she apologized. They like, you good, girl? We good. We don't worry about it. But we got a package for you. Oh, that's for me. Oh, she left with her stuff and stuff. Me and them showed up and stuff. She seen them on the way out and stuff. Told them she had to go because she working and stuff. And I said, I'm actually happy that Mia and Candace are actually good. Moving on from that. So the ladies, okay, so we up there. Mia finally gets up there, her and G and stuff. They talk and chit chat. And Karen gets up there, hug on Wendy and them and whatever, and swoop her way over to Mia to get down to business. So she comes up to me and asks me, girl, so why didn't you, girl, I got a problem with you because you didn't show up. You sent me this text and you didn't come. Straight, I wasn't coming. Straight, girl, why would I come? Straight, it was last minute. Straight, and I'm not second to nobody, girl. So they going back and forth, and she said, girl, you an old dog, get new tricks, girl. Shame, but you the trick. I said, so they over there arguing, and you got Eddie Neal, and Chris Neal looking at him, and G like, oh, this some good eyes. And Eddie looking like, I said, shit. It's like, shit, what? Because it's like, there's nothing you can do about it. But they going back and forth and stuff. I'm like, oh, God, Karen. She didn't want to come. It was last minute. You changed it because you couldn't get the people you wanted to come, which was stupid. and walk NECA. So NECA walk in. Wendy standing there. Wendy being kind of shady. NECA said, "Thank you for inviting me." She went, "Yeah, girl." She went, "Oh, yeah." Mm-hmm. I said, "Bitch, really?" I said, "I ain't got time for this." And then in comes Dummy Giselle. Giselle walks in. She don't speak. She don't speak to Wendy. I said she didn't speak to Wendy or Eddie, but she had something to say about Chris. She went Chris, yeah, she went Chris dude like he stress eating, like it looked like he didn't gain some stress weight. I said, bitch, shut up. That tired ass, old ass church wigs that you be wearing, girl, go sit down and shut up somewhere. You need to be worrying about your the way you dressed, because I know you got money, girl. Use it wisely. Update your whole wardrobe, hair, and everything. Because you should be wearing lace fronts. You need to be calling up Miss Candace and getting some of her lace fronts, baby. They reasonable, but she didn't speak. Robin didn't speak. Robin walked her funny build ass in there and didn't speak either. And I'm like, what the hell? Y'all could have stayed y'all ugly selves at home with all this bull. So, Eddie thanked everybody for being there and stuff like that. They got down to business and stuff. Everybody sat down and Wendy and Eddie said, Chris, get up here with us. We got you. We got you, boo. Come on. He went, oh, I'm at the front of the table. Yeah, we got you. Come on, baby. I love the friendship with them, and I love that they have his back, have Candace and them back, always. But Candace, girl, get back on your P's and Q's because you fucking up. But the night ended up being good. The event was actually a nice event. I said I ain't gonna lie, it was a really good event. Um, what else happened then? I said so. Eddie ended up giving some type. I said so. Wendy said Wendy said this was a really good event. Eddie and Wendy did their little speech. Wendy said, we ain't never had this much fun. Us together, all of us together. We had fun. We laughed and talked. And Giselle like, did I laugh? I didn't laugh. I said, bitch. Then production played it. Bitch, you been laughing the whole damn time. You tired hoe. Playing these tired ass games. Girl, stop. Damn, you are so damn miserable. I ain't never. It's like you miserable for no reason, and it's sad as hell. Grow the fuck up at this point, or get the fuck off the show. You should have been off the show. You and Robin should have been gone. Gone. Damn. So, after that, they was wrapping up and whatever. NECA goes over to Wendy and she asks Wendy, hey girl, I wanted to thank you for inviting me, and I also wanted to actually ask, could we sit down? Could we meet up, have a sit down, and so that we can talk about things? And Wendy was like, Wendy went, oh, Wendy went, no problem, no problem, you're welcome. But Wendy went, I don't know, cause Wendy White, I'm taking in everything that you said, girl, and I had to think about the things, you know, cause you called me a bitch. Shane, you called me a bitch, and you still didn't apologize for that. And she, oh yeah, Shane, I know. I wanted to, that's why I wanted to have to sit down because I wanted to talk about everything that has happened between us, and so that we can sit and talk about it. She went, well, Shane, I take in everything that you said, and we'll talk. And Shane, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Shane, I take it into consideration, and then I get back to you what I'm gonna do. Saying, yeah, I'd like to invite you to my house for the event. She went, okay, thank you. So after that, so we move on to Mia. So Mia and G ended up going to therapy. So after they go to therapy, they go out to eat. So they out eating and they talked about therapy and stuff like that. And G was like, they talked about their issues and stuff. G asked, okay, so G brought up like if they ever was in the situation that Ashley and them was in, he said they would never get a. He said we'll never get a divorce because he said we'll come to an arrangement where you'll be getting what you want, I'll be getting what I want, and he went, and that'll be it. I went down. Well, that was the arrangement that y'all was into now. But the problem is now is that the money has stopped at this point. That's the only thing that's changed. The money. The money is on hiatus. So the situation is a little bit shaky right now. And he's trying to get that back on order, back in rotation. But he told you. He said if it went down there, he said there would be a divorce. But she's ready to divorce him. She really is. And she was shocked by his reaction and stuff. Um, G ended up shading Ashley and stuff because he don't really think that Ashley and Michael are getting the divorce. He don't believe they're getting a divorce. He thinks it's an arrangement. It is. But moving on, so we move on to NECA's event. So NECA threw this it's pajama lingerie helping her unpack. Cause that's really what it was. She wants you to unpack her house. Cause her lazy ass ain't unpacking. And so everybody there and whatever, Cherie showed up, Karen acting a snob. I'm like, girl, get over it. It's like you and Cherise are not friends. So fix your face. Every time that woman showed up, your face should never look like that. Never. I said your face should never, ever look the way it looked when Cherise walked in a room. Because if you don't care about somebody, you don't fuck with somebody, your face should never look like that. It should never have nothing on there. It should be pleasantly a smile, and you keep it pushing. But you gotta do all of that. It's like, girl, you're not supposed to be phased. You're not supposed to give anything, but you do it every time. Like, girl, get over it. Because what she said was true, and you can't get over the truth. Is what I'm getting. But so the event went on. Everybody was there. Seemed like everybody had a good time. They ended up playing some stupid game where Ashley said that Shanice paid for pipe. And Shanice said, excuse me. She said, yeah, I believe you do, girl. I said, Shanice don't give me she paid for anything. I said, you pay for it. I see Giselle definitely paying for it. Robin and her man definitely look like they paid for it. But I don't see Shanice paying for it. I don't. But that's what Ashley believes. So they ended up asking asking another question. Somebody asked a question about a picture, and somebody it was directed towards Karen. Karen had a picture of Robin's family, her mom, her, and the boys. And Robin brought it up to her and stuff. And she said, Karen went, okay. Karen went, yeah. Karen went, I like your mom and your dad. And so she went, if I had a picture of them, she went, I did. And she went, they asked, do she have a file of, she went, I got a file. She went, I got a file on everybody. So, it's like, and she admitted it. She went, I said, Karen, like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie about it, ho. And what? She went, it ain't nothing to it. I like your mom and your dad. I just don't like you. And also, so after they played this little game and stuff, they did open up her wedding gifts and stuff. I'm like, girl, your wedding gifts. Oh, they like 2, 3 years old. I said, why the hell you still got wedding gifts? Ain't open. But whatever. So after that, I noticed that Mia and Karen get into it again. They get into it one more time, and they bring it up. They get into it one more time, and it was like, oh god, here we go again, round 4, 5. And so Karen brings up, Karen said, "Girl, I'm tired of this." And so Karen said, "So let me just keep it 100%." Karen said, "I ain't never brought up anything that went on in your marriage at all." And I could, for example, I could have brought up that you sleeping with a rapper, and you done slept with a married man. I said, "What the hell?" I said, Karen, wait, I don't start nothing, I finish it. So Mia said, hold up. Mia said, a rapper. Mia said, first of all, the rapper, I ain't dating him. We were hanging out, and G was also there. And the only married man I'm sleeping with is my husband. I said, bitch. I said, you can't take these hoes nowhere. They can't go no damn where. I mean nowhere without doing something. So that's where I said they ended up doing that, coming to an agreement or whatever, and that was it. I said, bitch, what the hell is this? So that's all that happened, y'all. Like, subscribe, share all social media. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later because I know I got 2 more episodes of this because they reunion is coming up too. Bye, y'all.